Y'all, not the third time me trying to record this video. Now, most of the time it's twice and I'll be like, okay, but 3 times? Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm gonna get this word out. I'm gonna get it out. Listen, they thought that opposition was gonna throw you off your square. And it's interesting because this correlates, okay? See, sometimes there's so much opposition in your life, it will come up against you, baby, because it wants you to quit. It wants you to stop. It wants you to give up on yourself, okay? But you got to tap in and control your impulses, okay? You got to know that you are here for a purpose. You got to know that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but God came so that you can have life and so that you can have it abundantly, okay? And you got to express that, okay? The opposite of depression is expression, okay, baby? You got to express that. See, they thought as you, okay, was experiencing the people talking about you, you were experiencing the breakup, okay? You were experiencing the cutoffs, okay? You were experiencing financial challenges. They thought that them linking up against you was going to make you give up on yourself. They thought that that was going to make you beg them to try to get an understanding on why they was treating you the way that they was treating you, baby. But they didn't realize that this, you wasn't new to this, but you was true to this. They didn't realize that it wasn't on you, that it was in you. They didn't realize that you had been experiencing opposition ever since you came out your mother's womb. See, God will send you through opposition because he's preparing you, okay? Because he's giving you this prerequisite so that when you come up against challenges, you won't see it as opposition, you will see it as an obstacle. See, you have been having obstacles and opposition ever since, okay, you were a child, not just from people in your family, okay, but you had grown adults outside of your family not liking you, okay, and God, had you go through that so you can understand who you are. See, when you are chosen, okay, you have a target on you, okay? The enemy wants to take you out. This is personal, baby. He got kicked out of heaven, and you are the apple of God's eye. You're made in his image, okay? And you think that he's going to give you an easy life? No, you got to understand that you are having these challenges because you are already equipped. You are already equipped to overcome it. When you understand that you've already won, you got a different type of tenacity. You got a different type of fight. You have a different type of view. When you understand that you are a winner, when you understand that you already won. See, these people they literally thought that them choosing, okay, to come up against you and talk about all of your flaws, talking about all of the challenges that you were having, talking about the mishaps, instead of talking about the good, talking about how you treat them, talk about how you want the best for people, talking about the wisdom that you've given them. Instead of talking about the good, they talked about the bad. And this is the reason why you had to separate yourself from them, because you were no longer on that type of time. Okay, you were no longer on that type of time. This is what happens when you begin to mature. God separates you from people who are still on certain times. Okay, because he is the one who controls times and seasons. So when it is your time to win, can't nothing stop you. Because God controls times and seasons. It's not a person on this life that can manifest times and seasons. At the end of the day, God is the beginning and the end. We're just going through the middle. So God is the ultimate source. He is the one in charge, okay? So when people think that they have one up on you, they don't realize that the God sees everything. And just because you think that the person that you're doing something to is not realizing what you are doing, you have to be mistaken, especially when they are chosen. God will reveal it to them. This is the reason why when you come around people, they can't be themselves. They're so anxious. Okay? They're so worried. It's because when the light shows up, demons tremble. The demons inside of them are trembling. They're confused. They don't know what to do with themselves because they are not being real with you. That's the reason. See, you don't have to do nothing when you have chosen to walk the narrow path. God has already. He has already laid it out for you. Red carpet. He has already laid it out for you. All you have to do is continue to walk. All you have to do is continue to walk and to stay true and to be authentic to yourself. Okay? True and authentic to yourself. Express yourself. Be honest with yourself. Hold yourself accountable. This is where your power lies. When you're able to hold yourself accountable. When you're pointing the finger at everybody else for what everybody else is doing, and then you wonder why you're constantly going through different things, it is because you have not held yourself accountable for the situations and places and people that you choose to be around. Because the only person that you can control is yourself. So we can make better decisions. But we also have to understand when we're going through trials and we're going through tribulations, it's because God is trying to teach us a lesson. And so if we get the lesson, then we make better decisions for the next situation. It's all preparation. It's all for us to be able to walk the journey and live the highest expression of ourselves through peace, love, and joy. If you're having trouble, okay, with this authenticity thing, okay, you're having trouble with expressing yourself, acknowledging what you feel, you keep on attracting the same spirits, click the link in my bio, book a session, because you can always count on truth, love, and transparency coming from me. I guarantee you're going to walk away with different strategy, but you have to remember the work is yours. All right, now go on with your day, and remember, you're big blessed. Peace.